Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Own the Life of Your Dreams YouTube channel. My name is Tamisha, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. So today we're talking about how to make money online as a teenager. So if you know anything about me or watched my videos at all, you know I have 3 children, and they are all teenagers. So as you can feel my pain, the oldest one doesn't really need help. He's 19, he's got his own job, but the other 2 are going to be with me for a little bit, and they are constantly asking me for money. It's summertime, and they're eating up all the food, and they're causing all of the ruckus in the house, and they're using up all the air, and so we have issues with finances during the summer because they have nothing to do and everything to eat.
So hungry. I'm so hungry.
And so now we need to find something for them to do that will bring money into the house instead of take money. So anytime that they want to do something, that's cool. Use your money. And so to get them out of my pockets, I have come up with 15 ways that a teenager can earn money online. And yes, teenager, meaning starting at 13. So if you are interested in this, then you are at the right place, okay? So number 1, surveys. Now, I know surveys for adults to me is like time consuming. And I know what I don't like about surveys is you don't always get a lot of them, because once you fill out your whole interest thing, if there are people out there that don't have surveys that you are interested in, then you don't get a survey. So that can be a hang up. But for kids, especially around this age, 13 to 18 or 19, I'm sure there are available surveys out there that will pique their interest and will get them some money in their pocket. And like I said before, surveys, you can start filling them out as young as 13. So definitely a great option, and will help them not only figure out what they like, but get some money in their pockets as well. All right. Number 2, customer service representative jobs. Now, I've only found one so far, but I thought that it was cool that U-Haul will allow 16-year-olds to actually get a customer service job online. They can make money basically serving the public for U-Haul. And I thought that was fantastic. So as long as you're 16 years old, you can get a job with U-Haul. Get a job with U-Haul, and you'll be their customer service rep, and you'll answer questions. You must be available at least one day on the weekend, and you must be available during the holidays. But I mean, you can take it with you anywhere, and as long as you have a viable internet source and a headset, you are all good to go. So, customer service rep from U-Haul. Number 3, music review jobs. And I love music, and that is my heart, and so does my family. We all are involved in some type of musical group at some point in our life, either starting out or now. I think I'm the only one that is not in a musical group right now. But your young ones can actually review music on websites. They can give their opinion. They have to give a opinion on the music, not on how the music made them feel. So my son was very good at that, talking about, the beats, and how the music moved, and how the song flowed and everything like that. My daughter, not so much. So it kind of rejected her opinions at first, but that's cool. We're going to work it all out. But the 2 websites that actually do music reviews or pay teenagers for their music reviews are the Slice the Pie and Music X-Ray. Okay, so there's probably others, and I know this is a quick list, but I'm gonna go through each section individually, so you'll get a breakdown. So don't worry about it. Even if I'm going fast, you will definitely get the list on your own as get the list later on as well. All right, number 4, tutoring jobs. And you have some smart kids out there that can help other children that may not understand, or even adults. You know, sometimes kids have a different way of thinking and different way of presenting information that adults may think is way over their head or too elementary. And so giving a child a tutoring job may actually help them in not only mastering the content, but helping them feel like they help someone else get the content as well. And so there are 2 tutoring jobs that I'm going to refer you to. Again, I'm going to give you a full list later, but it's Enroll and Same Speak. And they will pay your teenagers to tutor someone else, okay? And this is totally online. All right, number 5, being a social media consultant. Kids are on social media all the time, and I guess I shouldn't call them kids because they're teenagers, but they're kids. They're not out on their own. So these young ones are on social media all the time. They know how to post, they know how to add pictures, they know how to do all sorts of different methods that I am not privy to, but that's okay. If they learn how to do advertising as well, they will be unstoppable as far as a social media consultant. And they can go into businesses and basically pay their own way and just say, this is how much I will charge for giving you some organic traffic to your website, getting you some posts and likes, and basically just handling your social media for you. And if you are good at social media, if your child is good at social media, and this is something that they are really into, then that is definitely a way to get them to get some extra money in their pocket this summer, okay? Number 6, selling things. If you have something in your house, or if your child has something in their house that they just need to get rid of, they don't use it anymore, it just is sitting there collecting dust. And the summer is a fantastic time because they're not doing anything to purge closets. Then selling things online is a great way to help them get some money in their pocket. And so some of the ways that they can do that is through Book Scouter. And I don't understand the whole Book Scouter thing, because Book Scouter is taking old textbooks from the students and, you know, selling it back to them. But I thought you're supposed to give the textbooks back to the school, but whatever. Book Scouter will pay for those old textbooks that your child just cannot get rid of and wants to at this point. And also you have Etsy if your child is very good at arts and crafts and loves making awesome things, and the summer is a great time to do it. They can sell their handmade goods on Etsy. And Shutterstock, if your child likes taking photographs or has a great eye for pictures, they can sell those photos on Shutterstock. And they also can sell their regular wares, goods, jewelry, whatever on eBay. And there's other out there. I'm just trying to make this short, okay? Number 7, online writing jobs and proofreading jobs. And so if your child knows how to write, write articles, is good at researching and can compile the information together in a readable format, then people will pay them to do that, to compile research information or compile lists to help people like me, YouTubers, online entrepreneurs, people who need the work done but don't really want to do it themselves. They will pay your child to do it. And if that is something that you know your child will be good at, that is definitely something you want to get them into. Also, if they are great at English and they know how to correctly proofread any type of paper because they're just the bomb at it, then they can get paid for proofreading other people's work. So some of the sites that they can go on to get this is called Hub Pages, Helium, and Textmaster. Okay, number 8, freelancing their skills. If your child is just the bomb at computers, they know how to set up web pages, they're great at graphic design, they can put a YouTube thumbnail better than anybody on your block, then they can get paid for these skills. And they can get paid for these skills on sites like Upwork, Fiverr, and also if they have a great speaking voice and they can do voiceovers, then voices.com is something that they can go to do voiceover work. And all they have to do is submit a sample of their voice and boom, they're in there like swimwear. All right. Number 9, watching advertisements. And I think this is probably the easiest one of the list, because all you do is you set up the apps on your phone, and then when you're looking up something on your browser or you're scrolling on or searching the web, then advertisements will pop on, and if they watch the advertisements, they get paid. Or if they watch the advertisements, they spin a wheel and they can win up to $5 just for watching the advertisement. So it's a great deal, great opportunity, extremely easy. They can do it while sitting there, watching YouTube or Netflix or whatever it is that they're doing throughout the day. And so some of these websites are called Cricket, I hope I'm saying that right, Cumi, and Jingit, okay? And so those are some great, great, great websites to watch advertisements and get paid for it. And as a side note, if you are loving this content, if you are loving the list that I'm preparing for you on how to make money as a teenager, then you need to make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because I'm giving content like this to you every day. This is what I do. This is my purpose and passion. And if it's something that you are interested in, if you are interested in this content and making money online or being successful as an online entrepreneur, then make sure you hit that subscribe button below and hit the bell notification so you're notified anytime I drop a new video. All right, back to the list. Getting paid for shopping. Now, generally, kids do not have tons of money, but if they like to shop online, or they have friends or family, even parents who like to shop online, they can get a portion or a cut of that money in savings or rebates that comes back to them or to their parents, or just getting people to go to that site. They can actually refer people and get paid for it. And that is an awesome way to get money, because all they have to do is basically run their mouth, all right? And who do you know that is a teenager that can't run their mouth and tell people about how they can save money or get money back just by shopping? Nobody, all right? They can put that on their Instagram post. I mean, it's really that simple, all right? And so some of the sites that they can do this with is Ibotta and Boostapal and Shopkick, okay? And so moving on to the next one is doing micro tasks. And basically what micro tasks are any little task that anybody just wants to do. They're menial, they don't really take much thought, and people just don't feel like doing them, so they'll pay other people to do them, and your child is one of them. So you sign up to be a part of this service, and they will open up all the jobs that are available. Your child will pick the job that they feel that they can do, whether it's data entry or reviewing calls for quality assurance, writing little articles, translating doctor's notes or whatever, or any notes, or taking a video and translating it into a Word format, because YouTubers need that especially. Then all of those things people don't want to do, I don't want to do it. So they will set up jobs for people to do those types of things. And so if your child is interested in doing it, now granted, it does not pay much. It does not pay much. But it does, any little bit adds up, and they're at home doing nothing anyway. Might as well give them something to do. So some of the websites that you can go on to do this is called Amazon MTurk, Humanic, and Crowdsource. All right, moving on, my favorite one, YouTube. And you just do not know how many young people are making grave amounts of money just posting their views, their content on YouTube. I saw a little boy, he's making so much money just talking about his shoes on YouTube. And he has tons of subscribers and tons of followers, and people are paying him money. Plus YouTube is paying him money. Not Google AdSense, but yeah, YouTube AdSense, where you get paid for getting 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, and then you get paid for the ads that people put on your YouTube videos. And anytime a person clicks, you get paid. And I cannot tell you, when we go in depth with YouTube, I'm going to show you these kids that are making tons of money due to their YouTube channel. They don't have to have a college fund. They are making enough money to pay for college, okay? That's the type of money that you can make on YouTube. So I'll go into depth later, but I need to finish this list. All right. So number 12 is YouTube. 13, creating their own designs. If you have a creative child that, can create logos or has cool sayings and, would like to put it on a t-shirt or a keychain or a mug or, some slippers or whatever, then you can, and all you have to do is put it in the marketplace and people will purchase it and they get a cut, either the commission or they have to pay a cut to the actual company. And I think it's an awesome idea. All of the little sayings that the kids are saying now, you can put it on a t-shirt, put some glitter around it, have somebody else print it, and boom, you're making money, and it's passive. So once the designs are created, you might all you have to do is start the ball rolling on getting the name out there, getting the design out there, getting people to see it. But once that happens, that child goes back to school and you getting money coming in without you having to do anything. And that is an awesome thing and a peace of mind for me, because that way I don't have to worry about them running some type of business while they're at school. They can just concentrate on school, but they're still getting money. All right. So some of the actual websites or companies that will do this or help your child do this are called Teespring, Cafe Express, and Redbubble. All right. The next one is writing or selling ebooks. And this is for the child who has a vivid imagination and just loves to write. And they are down for writing a book, taking their time, doing it during the summer, getting it published on something like Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, and just marketing it and watching the money come in. I mean, how awesome is that? And so if your child loves to write, has an awesome imagination, and is willing to put it down on paper and put it out there into the world and let people buy it, then that is another way that that child can earn passive income. And it's all about making sure you set up your child for the future so they don't have to work as hard and pay for what it is they want to do. So if they don't want to be an author for the rest of their life and they want to be, a chemist, then they can pay for their schooling. They can pay for their housing. They can pay for their books. And guess what? They're out of your pocket. And who does not want that? And granted, you want to make sure that you watch over the money until they get old enough to handle it themselves, but they have a viable option of not being broke in college. And as experience, being broke in college was horrible, okay? So definitely setting yourself or your child up for the long haul is something that is definitely a great idea, all right? And the last one, which I found was very interesting, was direct sales opportunities. Like, they allow a child to have a business and basically sell directly. And I know when I was young, it was like newspapers. People had a newspaper route and, was selling lemonade stands. But these are actual legit businesses that if you're 13 years old, you can start and sell products to other people for yourself. It's your business. Now, there are investment costs to this. You can't just go in this and not pay anything for the products. But you have your own business. I mean, what 13-year-old can say, hey, I got my own business. Come check me out. Not many. So here's some of the websites that do that. Avon is one of them. Origami, Owlets, and New Skin, which is a skincare products. And Origami Owlets is a jewelry product or jewelry company. And so all of these things are some fantastic ways for your child to make money online. So if I didn't show you my 3 kids, there they are up there. And they are going to be making money online. Yes, I'm setting up an experiment. I'm going to have them check some of this stuff out, see what they can do with it, and towards the end of my series, I'm going to put out a video where they actually discuss how they liked the actual making money online opportunities and what they would prefer and which ones that they would prefer as a teenager. So make sure you stay tuned to that. So if you enjoyed any of this video or all of it, make sure you give me the like button and please subscribe to my channel. I'm giving you fresh videos just like this. I want you to be empowered to make money online, empowered to take your life back, empowered to fire your boss eventually because you have the freedom to do so. And if that's something that you're interested in, you must join me on this journey. Also, if you want to know my #1 way of making money online, that is the first link in the description below. It gives you all the information that you need in order for you to figure out if this is something you want to do and join me. And if you do, I will partner up with you to make sure that you will be successful online. So until next time, my friend, make sure that you think big, dream big, take action so that you may own the life of your dreams. Bye now.